We first reported last night that the Iowa Department of Transportation is now making the contractor tear apart and fix parts of the $23 million flyover bridge now being built where Interstate 35 meets U.S. Highway 30. The piers that will hold up the bridge are too short. KCCI senior reporter Todd Megal is here now to show us why this is not the only miscalculation.
Well, Steve, we received several emails from viewers after our story aired last night. Now, they swear they saw crews tear down one of those bridge piers last year and then rebuild the entire thing from the ground up. Well, it turns out they are right. We actually learned of that construction error when we first interviewed a DOT engineer last month.
The $23 million Ames Flyover Bridge construction project gets lots of scrutiny thanks to the 40,000 drivers who pass it along Interstate 35 every day. And if you look closely, you can see crews jackhammering the tops of the piers. Each of the 6 piers is the wrong height, and so are the ends of the 2 ramps leading up to the piers. They're either too tall or too short by several inches. That means they can't properly hold and connect the steel beams that will become a bridge that moves traffic from I-35 to Highway 30 westbound into Ames.
Obviously, it's disappointing. It's a pretty important project with the flyover.
Iowa DOT engineer Scott Dockstader says DOT inspectors discovered the problem several weeks ago and ordered the contractor, Minowa Construction, to fix it. They believe there was some kind of survey error or math error that led to the problem. But the DOT says this wasn't the first construction error involving the flyover bridge. Last year, after the contractor poured the first bridge pier, they turned around and tore it all down. Plenty of drivers noticed the destruction, so we asked the DOT what happened.
When the concrete got poured, it didn't get poured correctly such that it was consolidated enough.
The DOT discovered the error and told the contractor to start over, which turned out to be the first of many long delays for the flyover project.
When they took the forms off, we didn't feel the pier was formed correctly and had it removed and replaced.
It's not clear if the original pier was the wrong height, but the replacement pier is, and so are the rest of the piers. Minowa Construction says it's taking at least 2 weeks to jackhammer and fix the piers, but time is running out. Minowa will have to pay $5,500 a day if the project runs past 240 working days. The DOT calls it liquidated damages.
We'll reach 240 working days probably within the next month or two. So if they're out there working 3 months from now, they're more than likely in the liquidated damages.
Now, the flyover project was supposed to be finished by the end of 2018, but with the construction errors, it is very hard to say now how long that will be delayed. Stacy?